guys. Good afternoon. Today's webinar will be going down on translation apps. We'll be breaking down in three parts of what are different translation apps available, how can they be convenient when traveling, and what different features they have. Um, so our introduction, translation apps are used to obviously translate languages that we are not used to. Some examples that they can be used by is when traveling to foreign places. Uh, you could do it when receiving an email in a different language or ordering something when out of country. So we'll be talking about two different applications. The most obvious one we'll be talking about is Google Translate, which is really well known. I think everyone here uses it at least once. It Google Translate breaks down communication barriers by offering numerous ways to translate language. It's available for majority of, well, I mean, all of the people if you have Android, iOS, or even the website itself. It's easy to use, um, and it can work with text, voice, or image inputs. Uh, if you have a Google Pixel, you have access to most of its features, but any device has access to the fundamental tools that make Google Translate great. It's really convenient and it's pretty fast translator. The only problem is sometimes it doesn't translate correctly. So that's just one little downside. Next up, we have Say Hi, which is Amazon based, which purpose is to help you have a conversational translator. It's conversation in two languages and easy to understand each other. With their flowing list of languages, dialects, you can talk with almost anyone in the world. It's really simple and approachable. The way the app was designed is to be quick and easy and uncluttered, so you can have a conversation without any distractions. Easy to use, like I said, with just a tap of the button, you can start speaking. And also, the application only works if there's any internet connection. Some convenient ways to use it when traveling. Google Translator allows you to download languages directly onto your device, allowing you to translate without the need for internet connection. This becomes useful and helpful for when traveling, when you're out of coverage area or internationally. With Say Hi, it's pretty easy to use. Usually you could either text or use a microphone and it will automatically translate what you're trying to say. An example is on the right. The gray area is what you're saying, and the colored area, blue or green, is the translated text. Next up, we're going to talk about the different features that are available by these two apps. Um, how to download it, you have to connect your device, obviously, with internet or Wi-Fi. You could do this by using your, like I said, phone's data. Uh, you can open your Google Translate app at the bottom, tap on either translate from or translate to languages, then navigate to the languages. And then it'll give you options of what languages you want to download or use. Uh, Once you download the language you want to use, it will show up under recent languages and show a check mark next to it. Some features from Say Hi, like we previously said before, you could tap and hold the microphone button to type instead of speaking. If you type a lot, you can change the input for each language. You can select the language and choose type next to the input option. And now you'll be able to freely type instead of tapping and holding. To change languages, it's always available at the bottom of the app. Tap the name of the language you want to change under the mic button. Find and tap another language on the list. After that, you could type the language level on top of the screen to go back to the conversation you were having. When selecting a language from the list of options, the available option will be expanded beneath it. And you got the option of having a male or female voice. Here are some links for more in-depth explanations. Thank you guys for listening. If you'd like to learn this lesson with the Cyber Seniors Mentor, please go to www.cyberseniors.org or call 1-844-217-3057 to register for a one-on-one phone session. We also host weekly tech drop-ins from 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern time on Thursdays. And yeah.